Shalom. This is a historic day as Donald J. Trump was inaugurated as the President of the United States less than 24 hours after 3 hostages returned to their homes and their families in Israel. I'm Kayla Sprague with All Israel News, and we're here in Jerusalem at the Friends of Zion Museum, where a special celebration is underway to mark this momentous occasion. We are witnessing the transfer of power, oath of office, and inaugural address live together from differing rooms throughout the museum and in the main auditorium. Many Israelis see Trump as a pivotal figure in U.S. Israel relations, and his leadership has sparked strong opinions on both sides. We're here tonight to elevate the voices of Israelis and hear their thoughts on Trump taking office once again. How do they feel his presidency will impact Israel? Will it bring more stability and security to this region? And what does this day mean for the future of Israel and U.S. relations? Let's see together.
I feel that it's a very good opportunity for both countries, and I feel that it's, God willing, going to be a continuation of some very good things that started happening in his last term. By establishing the embassy here in Jerusalem, by the Golan Heights, there are so many things that were done to show that he absolutely had our back. I would like to see more of that.
And we expect Trump to be very good for the people in Israel and to give us the security that we need in this region and help us fight with Iran, the nuclear problem, and we want to live in peace with all our neighbors.
Before we joined the live coverage from Washington, D.C., Sharon Heskel, Israel's Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, shared her perspective, expressing immense gratitude for Trump's efforts to put pressure on Hamas in the weeks and months leading up to his inauguration. This potentially resulted in the current hostage deal, which brought home 3 of Israel's daughters, Emily, Romy, and Daron, after 471 days in captivity.
He really, truly is a true friend of Israel. He loves Israel at heart. But, you know, in our days in politics and in diplomacy and with all of the world challenges that we're facing, it's not always enough. And you have to surround yourself with a team that loves Israel and understand what Israel means here in the Middle East to America. And I'm absolutely certain that Trump is going to be proved as an ally and a true friend of Israel, like his last term, where he stood beside us.
Afterwards, Dr. Mike D. Evans, the founder of the Friends of Zion Museum here and an American journalist, took the stage and confidently proclaimed, "The one thing I noticed about tonight is the word hope."
We evangelicals promised him the presidency if he would do 2 things for us. We asked for Roe versus Wade, and we asked for Israel. And everything we had on our list, he exceeded. He exceeded. Now I'll tell you, he's going to do it again. You're going to see it again. Number 1, this year, you'll see the crown jewel happening this year, peace with Saudi Arabia. Donald Trump is going to bring that. You're going to see it. And I can tell you this, he has absolutely zero tolerance for Hamas terror. He destroyed ISIS, and he took ISIS out. And if Hamas tries to play a game with Israel, the words of Donald Trump will hit them in the face. You will have hell to pay. It will happen.
Let's see what others have to say as we dive into the heart of the conversation and get real perspectives from the people right here in Jerusalem.
Well, first of all, something that was mentioned afterwards is the only part where there was bipartisan standing ovation was when he was speaking about bringing back the hostages. So the first thing is that seems like there's something that's a big consensus on, and I really hope that that's going to be going forward. More than that, also just a lot of stuff that he's been saying makes more and more sense. I was actually most of my life a Democrat, and just realizing the different stuff that's happening both in that side and both understanding again things are coming out of his mouth and make me change my mind, and I'm more happy now than I was before.
As Donald Trump begins his new term as President of the United States, the impact on Israel and the broader region remains a story that we will watch closely. In his speech today, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said to President Trump,
"I look forward to working with you to return the remaining hostages, to destroy Hamas's military capabilities and end its political rule in Gaza, and to ensure that Gaza never again poses a threat to Israel. I'm sure, Mr. President, that under your leadership, the best days of our alliance are yet to come."
Here in Jerusalem, at an event like tonight's celebration at the Friends of Zion Museum, it's clear that Trump's inauguration and his new presidency sparks hope among many Israelis, at least those in Jerusalem.
My proudest legacy will be that of a peacemaker and unifier. That's what I want to be, a peacemaker and a unifier. I'm pleased to say that as of yesterday, one day before I assumed office, the hostages in the Middle East are coming back home.
I would also give credit to Biden because I know that he actually did do a lot of effort and really it was important to him. But the amount of pressure that he did was really, it was unapologetically getting it done, making it happen. Also on Israel's side, also on the government in Israel, which I think might be necessary to get things happening. Again, hostages is the only thing that really matters in my opinion.
I believe that this is something that's been going on, as we all know, it's been going on for several months. And nothing moved until a little voice started saying all hell will break out in the Middle East. Then we started seeing some action. So more of this, please.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more interviews, updates, and insights. For continual coverage from on the ground here in Israel, visit us at allisrael.com. We're seeing history continue to unfold before our eyes, and we want you to be a part of it. For All Israel News, I'm Kayla Sprague. See you next time.